Then out from the corner comes Mr. Burns. Kratos, you could have what you were looking for, or you could have what was in the mystery box.
There it is!
Hold on. The myth of Pandora's box was that the box was really pretty and shit. And this is like
I
a
was about to
a
say,
death box.
it's like, Pandora, why did you open this thing?
Yeah.
This thing is clearly evil.
Kratos, your quest is at an end.
Okay, so this is the biggest...
Yeah, just wait for it, Ted.
There is still
I
time
mean...
to save Athens. You must
Alright, this game made me really question it. I've been thinking about this since the first time I ever played this. So, we got Pandora's box.
How are
We're
we
all good to go.
Wait, how are we going to move it?
That's exactly my point. It's like, so now we have to return to Athens with Pandora's box, and
I'm just like,
you know,
how?
there are no helicopters or
We don't have a
any sort
trusty
of-
seat or anything.
yeah.
So-
we're supposed to drag this whole thing back to Athens. We're still on top of Kratos, for the record.
So, Athena wanted us to get the box, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so we had to take it back to Athens and open it and be like, haha, screw you, Ares, because the box will...
By the way, biggest dick move in the history of gaming.
The elevator leads directly outside, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So can you clip in here and skip the whole thing?
No.
Ah,
No. It's a scripted cutscene.
that sucks.
It's just part of the event. Motherfuckers.
You mean I could have
I
just
mean, what do I
climbed...
have to prove? I'm Kratos, goddammit. I've led armies, decimated millions.
Okay, so Skype kind of came in weird, and it sounded like you led Arby's, as in the fast food chain.
I have the meats, goddammit.
So, like, we've explained how he gets it to the bottom of the temple. How's he get it off of Kronos' back?
How's he gonna drag it to Athens?
cannot leave the temple without Pandora.
Well, you know, he could just literally drag it through the desert. But
But how does he get off of Kronos?
oh god.
I'm serious, goddammit, answer this.
These are
We're
important
still on
questions.
top of that giant. Look at this. We're supposed to do this until we get to Athens?
I haven't eaten in weeks.
You know what, though? I bet you there's some chicken wings inside the box. Let me just open it. I was like, no,
Bad.
Kratos.
Bad Kratos.
By the way, that was a fully charged kick, by the way.
Yeah, that was a fully charged kick. Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't even go that far.
This is gonna
Jeez.
take forever, isn't it?
So do you want to, like, I don't know, lend me, like, Hermes' shoes or something?
After 1,000 years,
Oh,
Pandora's
God.
box was at last freed of its contents.
And I would walk 500 miles.
The god of war.
Wow, you know, for a god of war, he's taking an awfully long time decimating Athens.
Well, maybe he's just trying to enjoy it.
You know, because the game goes out of their way to say that it took Kratos 3 days to climb Kronos.
This precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened.
Well, yeah, because I have to drag it all the way back to Athens, and God knows that's going to take a lifetime.
And the Olympic medal for the javelin toss goes to...
In the depths of
Ares!
all eternity.
That is some damn fine name.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night.
I like how it was just small enough that it could impale him rather than just ripping him in two.
Instead of just skewering him completely. Like, there should be nothing left, considering how big it was.
Spilling the blood of his own family.
Yeah, here's the biggest plot twist of the end. He killed his own family.
Okay, so apparently, when people die, most of them just aren't hardcore enough. Because what happens in the God of War mythos, when you die, you have to deal with a platforming challenge. And if you win, you apparently come back to life. And whoever designed the ones that people had to deal with in God of War 2 just stopped trying to keep people dead, I suppose, because God of War 2's getting out of Hades segment is ridiculously simple and easy.
The same god who had now taken everything from him.
I was just talking to you, Kratos. I'm right here. You don't need to shout.
The mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all.
The ashes of your wife and child will remain.
It just occurred to me that this old woman basically is the same old woman from Devil May Cry 2.
She also sort of shares the same voice as Gaia from God of War 2 and Beyond.
Oh crap, I've become Michael Jackson.
And yeah, that's the reason Kratos has ghost white skin. He's covered in the ashes of his dead wife and daughter.
Now here's the real question here. Ares is taking it back to him, which is exactly what Kratos kind of wants.
Why not just have the harpies drop it in the ocean?
Or put it back where it was on top of the tower.
Well, I think Ares just thinks that it's better to him to have it close to him so that nobody can get it.
Okay, that keep your friends close and your enemies closer thing is bullshit. It's not talking about proximity.
Return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
Wasn't that the same guy we threw into the Hydra?
Yep.
Yep.
You again?
Oh, we're actually in Hades now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye, Captain. We'll see you next game.
So, like I said, basically to stay dead, you have to fail a platforming challenge. So, everyone but Kratos just hasn't been trying hard enough to stay alive.
Yeah.
They've also been unlucky enough to fall in the wrong spot.
I
Well,
guess that
it's
is a
ultimately the guidance of Zeus that gets Kratos out of Hades. Not so
The
much the
first
platforming
time.
challenge itself. Yeah, the first time, you're right.
So, yeah.
So, this is oh, fuck me.
You're deader.
But you're right, it is hell.
Recolors.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's on fire here.
Now, I know that you, like, can get people out of Hades in the Greek myths, but it was normally, like, really difficult. So...
Oh, make no mistake. This level is really difficult.
This level is literally and figuratively hell.
But seriously, it's not that hard.
Just one section in particular that gives everybody shit. We're not there yet, but we'll get to it soon. This is like a sneak preview of it, though. But this is all timing, and
I don't even try to
like
balance. Don't even try to balance. Just
Yeah.
jump.
just jump, because it automatically centers you. So the thing is that Kratos has really significantly hard knockback every time he hits these blades. You can just walk up to them, and he goes farther than a fucking Belmont. So just, yeah.
Yes.
I know it sounds redundant, but avoid the blades.
Just keep jumping. You're fine.
And I actually really liked this section when I was actually playing it, so... Hearing everyone complain about it like it was the worst thing ever made me sad.
It's always,
I
never heard anybody bitch about the whole thing. It's just one section in particular that everyone talks about.
And I do have to agree, it is probably the hardest part of the entire game, but...
Yeah.
Which isn't even combat related.
Yeah. You are deader. Okay.
That's right, John, you fell.
I thought it was Kratos, though, not Hucking. Unfortunately, double jumping overall, this doesn't exactly work, because the platforms here will eventually stop, and the blades will stop right in front of your pathway. So you either jump around it, which I don't trust myself enough to do, or you can play the section the way they intended you and balance on it.
Which I don't, so...
Yeah.
But you're so set on double jumping that you even do it in
That was your
places
own
where
fault,
you don't
John.
need to.
No, that's perspective.
Key blasts, the most useless thing in any Dragon Ball Z game.
Isn't this like one of what's it called? Vegeta's super duper moves.
No, everybody has this.
Yeah, but I know that everybody.
And it
oh,
never fucking works. I don't know why they keep doing it.
Dakas. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those never do anything.
They're flashier versions of the punches that everyone.
No,
just
it's more like this episode's
deflects.
supposed to be 22 minutes long. We're only at 19. Do something.
Oh, could you keep on doing that to kill that guy? Just keep on jumping up and then doing the
What, the Minotaur?
stabby attack.
Well, you could.
I
but
think
it would
everything
be
will
slow.
eventually die. Yeah, because it's a full front attack.
It's just
It's
a,
just
it
Minotaurs.
is just a Minotaur. It's not any different from the ones you fought before.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there are two classes of Minotaur. This is the second one. You can tell from the weapon. These have giant axes.
Yeah, but again, if
First
you
class
fought
has
this
a
before, it's
hammer.
no different from the other ones.
Yeah. Again, they're just cosmetic changes.
Yeah. Maybe they're the enemies you killed, Kratos.
Well, I'm going to kill them again.
That would technically make this a really metal version of the Sorrows boss fight.
I just thought of something. One of the things that I actually liked about Kratos' design from God of War 1 up until 3 is that Kratos still has like battle scars from his adventure, and one of the most prominent ones is the giant gash on his stomach. That was from this injury, right, where Ares threw the log at him?
Actually, I think it might have been the fact that Zeus ran him through with a sword.
Oh yeah, the sword, yeah, the Blade of Olympus stabbing. So So it's been established that when you go to Hades, your injuries heal, I guess. Why does he still have that scar by God of War 3?
I don't know.
Texture detail.
If he was actually in Hades, he'd be suffered to some sort of ironic punishment, or whatever. Like he.
If he fell down all the way, yeah, but he sort of intercepted that approach.
What do you think Hades' ironic punishment would be if he actually went to hell? No, he's definitely going to hell, no matter what. But so when he
Yeah.
does go to hell, what do you think his ironic punishment will be?
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
For someone like Kratos, that would be hell. Nothing but happy children's cartoon shows and
Yeah, but then he tears them
Teletubbies.
apart too.
He'd be bored out of his mind within 5 minutes.
Or Frieza in Resurrection F. And
Alright,
here's the
part
part.
1 of the large dick.
Here we go.
This is the part nobody likes in Hades.
Because it's the balance beam, but you gotta climb it.
Yep. And if you touch the side of the spike,
You're
just
going all
once,
the way
Kratos
down.
goes all the way down like a goddamn Plinko machine.
The thing about this is that you've been trained throughout the game to jump your way up climbing sections, but if you do that, you're almost certainly going to blindside your way into death.
Okay, so if you fall here, are you basically dead?
No,
not
you
dead,
just go
you fall all
all
the
the
way
way back down.
Yeah, in one of those moments where the game doesn't automatically kill you, you have to climb the tower all over again.
Yeah.
I managed to do that first try, no hit, but unfortunately that's not the one that gives you the achievement. Fuck me. It's this tower right here. This one's longer, more dangerous. You climb this one without getting hurt, you get the achievement.
Which
Yay.
I've done on the PS2 version, but
I'll do eventually, yeah, it's only a matter of time.
It's not that hard, it's
Nope.
just...
and he
Yeah.
blew it.
So you have to get up
Yeah.
all of them without taking any damage?
Yeah. Well, this one
Yes.
specifically.
So if you do
Here's the
take
thing,
a hit,
though.
do you have to die in order to try the achievement again?
I'm not sure how it works exactly.
I'm not sure how that works. It's a good question, never really thought of that.
It
but
probably would be safer to reload a save, now that I'm thinking
The thing
about it.
is, if you get up at all, you can do it without getting hit. But you have to do it without actually... You have to do it with a reset.
I should note also just touching the bottom of the blade.
Oh, I hate that.
Is enough
I
to
hate
hurt
that
you.
kind of bullshit in games.
Yeah, the whole blade is a hitbox. So-
Yeah, that's dumb. Ugh.
Zeus, make it end.
I've conquered so many challenges, and this is the one that bothers me.
Say if, Kratos didn't, grab the cliffside on the way down. Hades is the one that runs the underworld, and
They all
I know
want
all the
Ares. They all
gods-
want Ares stopped.
yeah. So wouldn't Hades just do Kratos a solid anyway?
He could get somebody else. I don't know.
No, but you see, he has to do it of his own power. Because...
Why
Okay,
can't
there-
the gods just smack Ares in the face, though?
Yeah, you know what? That makes total sense because, like, there's no reason why the gods shouldn't be allowed to intervene directly to stop other gods from doing things. Because if, like, okay, if we're going by the gods can't intervene directly logic, Ares has already done that. So what's stopping
Yeah,
the rest
fuck the
of you?
rules. The rules have already been compromised.
And
baby.
they obviously had no trouble intervening directly to stop Kratos when Kratos was doing the exact same fucking shit in God of War 2.
I don't know. Maybe they just like Ares more. Like, they let Kratos into the pantheon and realize, wow, this guy's a douchebag.
A detail I would have appreciated if you used the army of Hades while in Hades, you just drag the souls falling down and just have them do your bidding for you. That includes like 18 copies of the captain.
Now, what I kind of like about this place is that there's bones all around the place, which makes it really hard to tell whether the ground is rock or meat.
Rock meat.
What do you think it is?
Rock meat. Okay. Sure, why not?
Isn't that what shit. Gorons eat.
Yeah.
No, I thought that they could just eat, like, plain old rocks. Although dirt's not good enough for them. They need actual rocks.
No, I don't think dirt. Dirt's too lean.
We can't open this door, which is made out of our food.
Oh, God.
Almost done. Yes, I'm happy about it too, Army of Hades.
Okay, this is going on a little too long.
It's like, this is super fucking exciting.
Boy,
Okay, that was funny. It wasn't even the fact that you got hit, it's that it launched you down. It's like, no, bitch.
Some very, very heavy arrows.
Oh, hello.
Huh? Wait, who threw a little rope into hell?
Who's fishing in Hades? And why is the bait rocks?
Snake eater. What a
God Slayer.
throw?
Dun, dun, dun. Time to kill.
Okay. Hell has a low ceiling, it seems. Okay, so who actually threw that rope?
Hi,
Oh,
Zeus.
was it?
And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago. Who are you? Now that is an interesting question.
I'm Zeus.
But for now,
Which I won't answer now.
Athens needs you. But how did you know I'm Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos.
where did the box go, though?
Ares has it.
Oh,
Well, Ares has it now, yeah. The Harpies took it.
okay.